Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of episode 3, Lay the Draw strategy. It's a new series that I'm working on here for you all at YouTube. So this is just part 2 of my previous video. If you didn't get to see my previous video, please check the link, the iCard above. I will link to that video so that you can catch up with it. Also guys, if you like what you've been seeing over the last few videos, you want to sort of get into this, you want to learn more, you want to see more, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share this video. I really do feel as though this can add value to anyone who is thinking about earning money on the side, from the comfort of their own home. It's great if you know about sports. You don't have to, because I do want to sort of show this to you all in a way where you can come to this having never done any sports trading before and learn how to do it, and most importantly make money off of it. Anyways, enough of me and enough of the intro. Here's the rest of the video. Please enjoy watching, and if you've got any comments, you know what to do. Thank you. Bye for now. It's still 1-1. It's gone odds on for it to be a draw, so I need to pay careful attention to this, because as you can see at the moment, if I were to cash out, I would cash out with a £4.30 loss. I'm not going to do that because I do think there will be a winning goal, but yeah, I'm going to concentrate all my efforts on this Benfica match now, so I'll be back a little bit later on with an update of the Benfica Arsenal match. This has just descended into, oh dear, it's descended into it just seems as though both teams are just wanting the draw now. It's very poor. I'm actually going to cash this out. And the reason why I want to cash it out is to show you what I mean when I say that you do not have to risk the whole value that was on the table. So as you saw initially, there was £16, I think it was £16.30 if it finished a draw. And to be quite honest with you, the way these two teams are playing, it looks as though it is going to be a draw. Now, typically speaking, I tend not to cash out, because with the Lay the Draw strategy, when you're doing it, I mean, everyone will sort of have their own little way of doing it, but if you're to sort of follow it as meant you're supposed to, then you're not supposed to cash out. And this is because you've always got things like added time. In this Benfica Arsenal match, there's going to be 4 minutes of extra time, and funnily enough, just as I've cashed out, Arsenal are showing a little bit more attacking intent. However, I'm not prepared and not convinced that there will be a winning goal in this match, and I wanted to show you how you can cash out to avoid yourself losing the full amount that you risked at the beginning when you entered the trade. So when I entered the trade, I risked £16.30 to make £10. Now if I didn't cash out and let this match run and it finished as a draw, whether it be 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, whatever, I would have lost the full £16.30, and I don't feel like doing that today. And as I said, I wanted to show you how to avoid that, and the way to do that is by literally clicking the cash out button. And why do I have a horrible feeling that Arsenal are going to score a goal? Anyways, you click the cash out button. You will, if it is red and it says, as you can see, minus £12.52, I have lost £12.51, or if I leave it at that. But it's better to lose £12.52 than it is to lose £16.30. So just to give you an update on the Lille-Ajax match. So Lille have just managed to get a goal. Now they are again the home team. And you can see on the screen that the profit's currently sitting at £2. So I'm going to be a little bit quicker with this than I was with the Arsenal match, because we don't want anything to happen. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out half of my stake which means that instead of me making £5, I'll make £2.50. But the most important thing here is I remove my liability completely. So one of the ways to do that and still leave money on the table is literally to just take out half of your stake. So instead of me taking out the full £5, which would be me clicking on back and then entering in £5 for the stake, if you do half of what you initially staked, you need to play around with this, because it's not always going to be the case that you need to take half out, but if you basically you can reduce the overall amount that you would stand to make, but the most important point is that you've taken out all of your liability, so it means you won't lose anything regardless of what happens. Now you could do that by just cashing out, just by clicking the cash out button, but quite often when you just click the cash out button, you'll actually walk away with less than what you could. So as you can see, I've just got matched at my 3.3, which is what I asked the market for. So regardless of what happens here, I will not lose any money. The least I will walk away with is 95 pence, and the most I'll walk away with is £2.50. And you can see my cash out value at the moment is £2.13. Now part of the reason for that is, one, Lilo at home, two, there's only 17 minutes left of the match. So what I'm going to show you how you can kind of set yourself up for success. So I could just let this run. Lille could score another goal and, you know, solidify their winning position. Ajax could get an equaliser, you know, maybe go on to win. There's many different things that could happen in the next 16 minutes. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click this little button here, and then I'm going to put in £2.25. So if my profit reaches £2.25, then it will automatically cash it out for me. Now you might be asking, well, why are you wanting, you know, why did you choose £2.25 as an auto cash out amount? Well, I'll show you very quickly. I don't know how to, yeah, okay. So £2.25 divided by £2.50, which is what we would make if either team won, is 90%. So I'm walking away with 90% of what is on offer on the table if my profit reaches £2.25, which, you know, it should do, but it's not guaranteed. Either way, I'm happy, because as I said, I've got no money left on the table. Okay, just wanted to give you a quick update on, I know I said I focusing my attentions on the Benfica Arsenal match. I'll come to that in a second, but I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on with the Lille Ajax match, because literally Ajax have just managed to get 2 goals in what seems to have been less than a minute. First was a penalty, second was just a second goal, and I don't know if you remember, but I set my auto cash out at 2.25. What's actually happened is it did do the auto cash out, but because there was still value, it's not equalised the 2.25 across all the outcomes. So what it's actually saying is, if
market suspended,
if Ajax go on to win, then I would make 2.33. If Lille come back to win, it would be 3.82, and if it finishes a draw, it would be 2.27. Now I'm not exactly sure what's just happened here, why it's gone suspended again. Not sure what's happened, if there's been another goal or not. But effectively, yeah, I just wanted to give you an update, just to let you know that I've excuse me, yeah, Ajax have just, you know, got these 2 goals in, and I've managed to you know, make off with the 2.27 minimum. And it's really funny because when Ajax got the first goal, you didn't get to see it, but my profit had dropped from the £2.18 I think I had at the time down to £1.24, because at that point it was a draw. So it was really quite fortunate, you could say, that Ajax got that second goal so quickly, because it's meant that I've been, you know, able to walk away with £2 something. This episode of Lay the Draw, what did we cover today? So we covered enter in your trade before the half time, but ever so slightly, just literally, you know, I think with the Arsenal match I entered in 9 minutes before half time, and with the Lille Ajax match it was, I think, maybe 2 or 3 minutes before half time. We covered off well, you got to see, should I say, how you need to know what your strategy is before you enter your trade, because when the goal goes in, you know, as soon as play kicks off again, the amount of conceding equalising goals that happen straight after the match has kicked off from the preceding goal, it's uncanny. So it's really important that you do whatever you're going to do, you know, relatively quickly, because you don't want
Market suspended.
you don't want another goal to go in that could then jeopardise the position that you've created for yourself. So you've got to see that. And you also got to see how to do an auto cash out, where you can put in the amount. You can use this little symbol here and put in the amount. If your profit reaches, it will automatically cash it out for you. Now this is good to use if you've got more than one trade on, or you're doing something else. You're not going to be able to sit there and cash out yourself. You can set an amount for how much you want it to cash out for. I tend to go, it depends really, but you decide what you want for yourself. With my auto cash out, I set it at 90% of what was left on the table. So you got to see that. You also got to see how to remove, I should say, all of your liability while still leaving some money on either team winning. So we did that in the Lyon Ajax match. And you also got to see how to cash out of a losing trade by using the cash out button. So if you like being in the video, please like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do, and see you on the next video. Bye for now.